Hello everybody, welcome to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is my laboratory where I'll be playing PES 2017 to become legend mode. And we have 4 games in this video. Hopefully they are all decent. All in the Serie A. I don't know how they'll go. Actually I do know how they'll go, but let's hope for the best. Against Sampdoria first and foremost.
Aimed long and direct. Now it's
Decent ball.
He's away.
I'm on the ball and I'm pretty wide. Dear oh dear oh dear.
Great build up. It all deserved a better ending.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Should have done better there, shouldn't I?
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief.
Decent strike.
Went for that free kick and it didn't work out. So it looks like I'm going to lose this match. Oh, we're going to draw, sorry, not lose. What am I talking about?
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end. And it finishes 0-0. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on,
there's several chances in this match. Bruno Fernandes had that effort early on.
I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about
this is a chance you saw first and foremost.
So thank you very much, Jim,
for
myself,
myself, and it will just show how bad a miss actually is.
From us both, a very good evening.
Should have done better with that effort, shouldn't I? I also had another effort just 2 minutes later, which I think is more understandable, but still just as bad. But there you go. There was also this effort, which was probably the best chance of the game. But for the most part, we should have done better in that game, shouldn't we? But anyway, our next game is against Palermo, and I think we can beat them, so that'd be nice. The question is, can we beat Palermo, and are we just going to have an issue just going for the match? Who knows? Let's hope for the best. Corner kick taken.
And out to safety.
Play it back into the middle, why not? Try and Higuain. He's fallen, and that's a penalty.
The referee has pointed at the spot.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
You could almost say it's a tame penalty decision, couldn't you? But I'm not going to care. I got a chance to score from it. Can I score? Yes, I can. Keep it sent the wrong way.
That's as calm as you like.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Was it? Was it really? Or are you just over-complicating things again, Jim? You do that a lot, don't you, Jim? It's almost like I want you to shut up sometimes, Jim. So Palermo on the charge. I'm trying to get the ball back. It's not really worked just yet, but that is going in.
And it is an own goal.
Oh dear.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, this is a bit unfortunate. It's probably one of the... I'm not sure if it's even an own goal, to be honest with you. It looks like the striker's gone to that after Chinese got to this. So I think it should be the striker's goal, but I guess because it hit the defender on the way in, it's giving us an own goal. Bit harsh in my personal opinion, but there you go. And it looks like we're going to drop points again. What a shame that is.
And there goes the whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I thought it was a decent contest, Peter. It had a good mixture of guile and graft, and neither was prepared to back off and let the other assume control. I thought it held an interest throughout.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.
Yeah, we had numerous chances as well. I had this effort after the penalty. Then I had this effort as well, which is probably the worst shot I've ever had in my life. Higuain also had this effort, which is coming now. He should at least get that on target. That's what I'm going to say to you. It should be on target, even if he's surrounded by defenders. I also had a chance 2 minutes later, which is probably just as bad as my miss in the first game, actually. Because I'm through on goal from most part and I steer it wide. Then we have the own goal, which I'm still convinced is not an own goal. Because he's hit it against the defender. So while the defender's not had a shot, I still think it counts as a goal for the striker because he's blocked it. That's my personal opinion. Do you agree with that or do you not? Also, there's a yellow card for that tackle. And Adriz also had this moment which could have won the game for us. And then also this moment as well, which made me wonder what on earth was going on with the goalkeeper. But there you go. We had all the shots in the game. They had no shots, despite the fact they got a goal. And we only got a draw. Disappointing, really. And now we have Brescia, who we've beaten twice this season already. Or was it 3 times? It doesn't matter. I remember we had a very good game last time out against them at our ground. So hopefully we can get our first win in January at home in the league. That's awkward to say, but there you go. We need to do better. Got the ball back. What can we do now?
This is covered quite a distance.
Play across, and it's in.
Superb goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
When you get that sort of position to score, you should get that on target, and more often than not, when you do get that on target, you're going to score.
Looks like a good ball through.
Second half now, and we're going to get the ball back. I hope. Can we? Are we? Yes. Yes, we've got it.
Forward.
After the ball, got it back. Go back to the player. Lost the ball for a second. Here's Higuain. Now I'm on the ball, and look at the space my team has got to himself. Can he go for goal and score? Yes, he can. It's 2.
And in it goes. 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
He was always going to score there, wasn't he?
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
You sure? It just looked like a very well thought-out move, personally. Anyway, that's my 7th assist of the season in the league now. What can we do here? Higuain, it's in. From my throw to Sarari to Higuain, it's now 3.
Surely now, beyond all doubt.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
That's the best goal of the game so far, has to be said.
And no doubt he's hungry for more.
Do you agree with that assessment of mine? That's the best goal we've seen so far. And that's a win for us. The 5 minutes are up, and we've got the ball back, and that's it. 3-0.
A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did just gave them that element of control and confidence, and that proved key.
Just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us.
Good game, isn't it, really?
And to wish you a very good day.
I mean, I've proven my worth in this game. Again, 2 assists. Higuain got 2 goals as well. So the 2 best players in the world, proving why we are amongst the best in the world with this performance today, haven't we? There was a moment we could have got a hat-trick, both of us. Higuain getting a hat-trick for goals, myself getting a hat-trick for assists. But I did have a chance to score here. I scuffed my lines. I haven't actually scored an open play for a while now. Haven't done it since the new year started, and this moment also happened, and the guy who did get the second goal missed a good chance there. Dybala had a chance to do something here. No, sorry, he doesn't have a chance. He actually kicks it out of play, so I might delete this highlight. May not. But yeah, they did. Brescia did have a chance to score just before half time. Bit of a mistake from the defender, but he scuffed his lines. And then the guy who did that diving header gets his goal, thanks to my through ball here, and yeah, it's a simple goal, isn't it, really? I wonder if we can do better in the future. Dybala has a chance here as well. I won't have shown half these chances because I didn't feel like I should or really wanted to, but Dybala should get that on target as well. We could have had a much bigger scoreline have you just taken these chances. Then there's the goal, the third goal. My throw started this move and Higuain's shot finished it with a goal, which is nice. It's the turn, then the shot that I'm really happy about because that makes it the best goal, isn't it, really? And this is what I mean when I said we could have both had a hat-trick for ourselves. Higuain misses his header quite poorly, actually, for my cross. I'm disappointed by that. Oops. But anyway, we win 3-0. Good game. And now we have Napoli, who are currently in second place. Just 2 points behind us. If we win, we go 5 points clear, sorry. And I hope we can win it. And you just heard me drop my controller in the background because I'm looking at things while also recording this. Not playing anything, but there you go.
Here's the start of the second half.
Yay.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Gonna go for goal. Blocked from my teammate. Dybala has a chance. He goes for again. And it's in. Early in the second half we score.
The second half is off to a flyer.
Great stuff. Really happy with that, actually.
Did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
But yeah, you can say it's a bit lucky that it's in, and yeah, I think Nicky may helped it over the line, but that could have been more interesting had it not gone over the line. And if he actually had powered it into the net himself, but there you go. Either way, Dybala had plenty of chances to go for goal there. There's at least 3 different shots for that move. So yeah, good for us.
Hamsik with the ball through.
I also got taken off at one point or another towards the end. I think 15 minutes ago. I won't have shown that, but I don't care.
Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.
Yeah, they got the win despite being made to scrap and scrap quite hard for it, so full credit to them for coming through such a stern test.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Yeah, Dybala had a chance in the 13th minute of the game. You'll see this now. He was just clear through. I mean, the defender was closing down. He went for goal. Probably should have got that on target. We seem to have a lot of problems with those sort of shots where we seem to hit the shots across of his goal. Pjanic had 2 chances as well, and that didn't work out. I had a chance actually in the 35th minute of the game. You'll see what I mean when I say this is probably a bad miss. Because I, again, hit it across the face of goal, and I don't know why I keep doing that lately. Is it just my player being poor, or is it just me being poor? Also, this is the Dybala goal, which you'll see again. You do have to say that the goalkeeper was really unlucky there. He couldn't have done anything about the second effort. Though, admittedly, probably shouldn't have palmed it towards the keeper and the Dybala in the first place. But there you go. This is the best angle, how close he was to stopping that. But yeah. 1-0, good time to score. And then Milic actually had a chance where he hits the post. I won't have shown you that, because I didn't think I needed to show it. Also, Dybala had another chance towards the end of the game, where he gets clean through and goal and puts it wide. I would have tried and chipped it myself, but there you go. We had barely any possession, but we still got the win, so that's good. And we have the win. And now I'm going to show you the table and some of the results for the last game of the month. That's again a 4-0 win for them. Good for them. But yeah, we are top by 5 points now. Roma a point behind Napoli, Inter a point behind Roma, and Cagliari chasing them down with Fiorentina and Sampdoria being in the playoff Europa League places. I'm 97 rated now. I don't know why I'm so highly rated, but I'll take it. And this could still be my last season of the series. And this is also the team of the month. Only Higuain and Storaro are in the team of the month for us, but to me that's not a problem. It's just a sign that I need to work harder to maintain my position. But anyway, I'm going to end this video here. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this video. Hope you like and share this video, and that you subscribe to my channel. It really does help me out a lot. But until next time, goodbye and well, good night.